Of course, most people do not think of the Faraday system as a cozy, soft bed. But there is no other way to describe this bed. The secret of this bed is a combination of various selected, sophisticated materials, which have the property of reducing or even preventing radiation and certain external influences. This makes it possible that people are hit only by little or no radiation. Hence, the connection to the Faraday cage. Rays, WLAN, electrical lines or radio masts that are close to you are discharged here, so to speak. This is the basic requirement for a restful, regenerative sleep. Many of these materials, like the uniquely produced rug, like the curtains, like this electrical system, for example, that is installed here, like this lamp, like this back wall, like this canopy have, in combination, a mitigating effect thanks to Faraday's principle of discharging through the socket. Many of these materials were developed by ourselves, some of them further developed in cooperation with partners and brought to perfection. Most of these materials are not available on the regular market. Some parts have been patented by us. For absolute certainty, I have now invited Professor Pauli, a graduate engineer, to carry out final combined tests here. This gives us certainty. Now it is time to test, test, test.
Finally, the following features can be highlighted with regard to the measurements on the Faraday bed system, which was developed by Ernst Schwarzhans. We first measured how this system shields the Earth's magnetic field. We measured with a Hall probe that we have a magnetic flux density of 50 microtesla in front of the bed system, and if you get into the bed with the probe, you have the same flux density. So, the Earth's magnetic field is not shielded. This complies with our intention when choosing the materials. The next parameter was the electric field strengths caused by the house power supply at 50 Hz. Here, two measurements were made with various probes, and we were able to see that we could measure field strength of, for example, 100 volts per meter outside the bed system. When we got into the bed, which works on the Faraday cage principle, we could detect only 1/10,000th of the field strength, which means a significant reduction of these electric fields. And the last measurements were on radio signals, in the frequency range from 900 MHz to 8 GHz. We measured cell phone signals, WLAN signals, and the new 5G frequencies. Here we found that the attenuation due to the construction of the Faraday bed system was in the range of 1 to 100, 1 to 400. That means, inside the system, the field strength of these signals is only 1/400th of that outside the bed. So every person who stays inside the bed is extremely well protected from external radiation that may occur in every living area, in every office, in every building. This special rug, which was also developed by Ernst Schwarzhans, serves to shield signals that can get through the ground, through the floor into the living area. into the sleeping area, into the office area. On the one hand, it serves to shield the 50 Hz fields of the 230 volts power supply, but on the other hand it also shields radio signals that come from WLAN routers or cell phones. It has a specific metal insert that needs to be earthed for the principle to work. It also has rubber nubs on its underside that further insulates the whole rug, insulates it electrically from the floor, and so it is a complement to the full Faraday system. If there are power lines in the floor that generate magnetic fields, the rug can also be fitted with magnetic material inserts that shield these magnetic fields. They can be ordered in addition and complete the overall shielding of the room. Such measures can be helpful in offices, living rooms, or bedrooms too.
Auch im Büroraum, im Wohnraum, im Schlafraum können solche Maßnahmen hilfreich sein.